Hey guys, what's up? In this video, we are going to be taking a look at the all-new Screenflow 10 and talk about whether or not you should consider upgrading to the newest version. Stay tuned. So, what is Screenflow? Well, Screenflow is my favorite desktop recording software. It is the software I'm using right now to record this video. And I have been using Screenflow for so long that I've just loved it every single time they have released a new version, and this is no exception. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Screenflow website and see what is new inside of this version. So, in this version, they really focused on performance. So that was a big thing. It's going to perform better. It's really snappy, and I've definitely noticed it inside of this version. You now have access to what they're calling the title library, which this is by far really huge. You know that title you saw at the beginning of this video? Yeah, that was a title from the new title library. You don't have to buy the stock library. You can literally just do it right inside of Screenflow. Everyone gets access to this. And what's even better is it's completely free to use. They're super easy to edit, and they're just really nice to have. Another thing you are going to get with this new version of Screenflow is the simultaneously recording the camera and microphone recordings. And not only that, but multiple sources. So, let me just show you the video that explains it, because I can't really show you this while I'm screen recording because I can't bring up the new recording screen. So, we're going to go ahead and just check out this little video.
With Screenflow 10,
I'm going to go ahead and kill the sound here
simultaneously, giving you a great start on a streamlined edit.
I'm just going to go ahead and turn off the sound, and you can see it's really easy. So you can see here, right here, they have this little plus sign. This plus sign, if you click on it, let's see if they show it expanded. Yep, there we go. So when they click on it, they get all of these different sources. So you can record your phone. You can record multiple displays, including an iPad connected via Sidecar. You can do computer audio, and you can have multiple different cameras. So let's say I have my main camera recording, which I do right now, but I wanted to also bring in my Logitech C920. I could totally do that within Screenflow now. Just select it as another source, and it not only records it, but it records it as a separate track. All of your audio is recorded on separate tracks. It's really nice, and I love what they have done with this feature. Seriously, this alone is huge, but there's more. We have multiple app recording. So when you're recording your sound from music or SoundCloud, it's going to recognize those as different sources in your audio. And that's just so cool that they can do it. You can isolate the audio, so if you only want the sound from one application to play in your video, you can do that versus another. Actually, that's probably something I'll do with the little bit of sound that I started to play. It's so easy to use, and I really like it. So the video filters and effects, they've re-implemented color presets. It's just got a new interface. It looks very similar to Final Cut, if you're familiar with Final Cut Pro. It's got a very same look and feel. They've also added the automatic background remover. Now, I'm going to say this right now, it's not perfect. It definitely isn't perfect. It has a very zoom feel to it, where it is going to do its best, but it's not going to get everything. You're going to definitely see the hard lines. I still highly recommend, if you can, use Chromajt. It's going to look a lot better and a lot more professional, but you do get it now through the software automatically. So, they also have archive storage. The example they give here is recording 2 hours of video but edit it down to 30 minutes. With other software, the full 2 hours would still remain on your disk, taking up space. With Screenflow 10, we provide a destructive archive option, so we'll only store what's being used in the final recording. Then the performance enhancements, and there's so much more. You can customize the toolbar. It looks more like the other applications in Big Sur. It's really, really cool, and it's $149 to buy it new. You can get it for only $49 if you are upgrading from a previous version of Screenflow. Let me just go and pull it up here. This is just literally a test recording I did right before I started recording this video. And you can see this is what it now looks like. You've still got your timeline, all that stuff. They've moved a few things around, but honestly, give yourself like 5 or 10 minutes playing around in here and you will figure things out. It's super easy to use. I really, really love this version of Screenflow. So that brings us to the question, should you upgrade? Yes. If nothing else, for the multiple audio recording sources and the, not just audio, but just any source, and being able to isolate the audio and all of that in your recordings is going to be huge. The new titling effects. Oh, I should show you how to do that. So if you want to add a new title effect, you click on this little plus under your titles and text, click on title, and you're going to get this. And this is where it's really cool. So now, let's say I want to add this one. I can select. It brings it up so I can edit it. And add. It drops it in. Maybe I want to move this into position, but now I play it. Really super easy. It does all the animation for me. I don't have to worry about animating this in or out. You could have done this before in the older versions, but it's just so easy now in the new version of Screenflow. So that's it for this video, but before I go, I do want to show you one more thing. We have gone ahead and put together a list of keyboard shortcuts that you can use when using Screenflow. And let me go and show it to you here. So here it is. This is a free item you can get. The link is in the video description. I do ask for your email address, but it is definitely worth it for this sheet. So it talks about the recording shortcuts, how to pause your recording, new recordings, editing shortcuts, and then I've also got my screen recording checklist. You know, making sure to hide your desktop icons, configuring your recording, selecting your audio inputs, hit record or select partial screen, using your menu bar to pause or stop the recording, and save your project often. So these are just some common tips that I had, and I put them into this document. You can definitely go ahead and download this for your use. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. If you want to learn more about Screenflow, make sure to click the videos linked right here to learn more. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace!